So ever since in real life streaming became mainstream, there have been plenty of new faces that have risen to prominence. From the likes of Neon to Jack Doherty, two people who are known to most for their brashness in public and their countless scandals. A blueprint was laid out for the up and coming streamers to follow, an attempt to replicate to try to earn their own doses of attention and clout. With this, we have the subject of today's video, a 14-year-old who goes by the name Kizzy. Kizzy first got on the spotlight when he was seen on none other than Neon's live stream. Now this first interaction is a pretty interesting one because this clip went viral a few weeks back, and mainly because Neon got banned from this situation. Basically, to summarize it, this kid just talks smack, calling Neon's girlfriend fat, calling Sam a whale, and the whole interaction is just honestly ludicrous. And it ends up with Neon getting banned by threatening to dox this kid and violate him. But we'll just watch a little bit of it so you guys can get the scope of the picture.
I tried to be nice to you, bro.
Shut the fuck up. I'll beat the shit out of you and your fat girlfriend, bro.
What the fuck?
That fat slut. I'll smack her in her face too, bitch.
So there you can see a little glimpse of how the interaction is going to play out. You know, I could play the rest of the clip, but I think you guys know it's just going to basically just keeps going on and on, them saying the same thing. He's going to keep calling her fat, keep calling her ugly, and then it's going to end with Neon threatening him and ended up getting banned for 48 hours, I think. And to be honest, it's no surprise. Both of these streamers can only survive on a platform like Kick, where the leniency is at an all-time high in terms of other platforms and even just Kick itself. And I think Kick is going down a route now to where they're getting more strict. So content like this is not going to slide as often. And, you know, we'll see more clips of this kid and how he emulates Neon. And we'll actually hear it from Neon himself.
Bro.
You remind me of a young version of me.
Ew, bro. Ew. Nah, don't ever say that, bro.
You remind me of a young version of me.
Don't
bro.
ever say
Back
that.
in the day.
Don't ever say that.
You know what they say? Imitation is the most sincerest form of flattery. And although Kizzy is saying, don't ever say that, I think we'll see in the upcoming clips, especially the ones that have gone viral in these past 24 hours, that he really, whether he likes it or not, is a Neon clone. Now, following that first clip we saw that ended up getting Neon banned, a well-known op of his is Vitaly ZDTV, an OG YouTuber who is famous for his pranks, mainly Russian hitmen's, and doing collabs with the likes of Roman Atwood, FouseyTube. Basically, they were the faces of YouTube back in the early 2010s, and even all the way up to like 2016, 2018, I think. He had a fall off, really bad fall off then, but has recently come back to fruition on Kick, nonetheless, doing his Chris Hansen style videos, catching them P words. But here we'll see a clip, him and the kid.
Fucking kidding me, bro? Here
A 14-year-old, bro.
Here I am catching pedophiles to kids, bro. You guys fucking watch him, bro. You guys worship them, bro. You guys don't understand what's about to fucking happen, bro. Neon is a... Yo.
Okay, so there I just muted because he's basically just calling him a P word. I don't want to get this video taken down. I'm not too sure how well that word flies on YouTube, but I'm just not trying to take any risks with this video. But as you can see, I mean, garnering more attention, definitely getting that persona that he's got amplified from hanging out with Vitaly, and basically Vitaly encouraging his behavior to, you know, basically be the same character he's been from the first clip, just pressing people. Same kind of thing Neon got really big for doing. So this next clip.
I'm the guy that got your daddy Neon banned, bro. Just know that, bro. Listen. You're Neon's little. Hey, I'm the guy that got your daddy Neon banned, bro. Just know that, bro. Listen. You're Neon's little bitch. You're Neon's little bitch.
So that's him talking to Modine, Neon's friend, just, you know, doing his same old shtick. This is them backstage.
Apologize. Hey, say sorry.
You see, the things he's doing, I can't help but think that his parents have to be supporting this, whether it's a little bit or a lot. They've got to know what he's doing, and I think they're honestly backing and like the attention he gets and is garnering from, you know, first interaction with Neon, one of the biggest streamers on Kick, to Vitaly, you know, one of the most viral ones as of lately. Definitely not one of the biggest, but, you know, he's definitely been going viral lately with his style of content, which is kind of unique to Kick in itself, just because of its vulgarness and sometimes physicalness that he does in his videos, where, you know, he's often seen, you know, beating up the said P word, accused P words, but, you know, we'll keep playing the clip because there's some more interesting parts. This is a really interesting part here. As you can see, he's live streaming, 13 viewers, and we'll see in some of these next clips how much more he's garnering from this style of content. And I think just the phenomenon of him being like a 14-year-old kid as well is very like intriguing to people, because I think in one of these clips I saw he had like maybe 1,000 or 2,000 live concurrent viewers in one of his trolling IRL in Miami streams, which just went viral in the past 24 hours. But 13 to, you know, 1 to 2K is a huge jump, and, you know, it can't be good for this kid's ego, especially him, you know, at that age. I don't even know what was what when I was that age. And, you know, when you getting success like this and having people like Vitaly backing you up and encouraging the behavior, it can't be good for his character and moving forward, because he's just going to see this as a success and continue this type of behavior, which I don't think will lead to anywhere good, because as we'll see in the upcoming clips, it's going to lead him to nothing but trouble.
He's scared. Go back. No, we're not going back in. It's in the back of the building. He's scared. He's scared.
He's scared as fuck. He's scared as fuck. Look at him, bro. He's scared as fuck. Scared of a 14-year-old, bro. Scared of a 14-year-old. You weird fuck.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't even like showing kids, like, it's not, I don't really want to show him at all, but at the same time, it's like he's gone so viral in the past 24 hours. I don't see why I shouldn't, because, I mean, he's plastered everywhere on Twitter, going viral. A bunch of these plug channels are posting his like most viral content, which is just basically him harassing people and doing illegal things. We'll see. Here's another clip from the press conference.
Take a fucking shower. Go.
I think just throwing some type of water bottle liquid on Modine, just causing a ruckus. Can't help but think this is like a staged plan.
Why are they throwing shit? Yo, shut up. Shut up.
Vitaly's asking why, but
where's the press conference? I wanted to talk.
You to get your good chance.
You started throwing shit.
I didn't do anything. I'm throwing condoms. He's scared of condoms, bro.
It's your little kid that's the problem.
Yeah, he's not a problem. He didn't do nothing.
he did nothing. Oh, man.
Sit down again.
Like, it's just, I don't know, two-sided sword. He's throwing condoms and shit. It's like, bro, you're with a 14-year-old kid. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't match. And then the dude's like, oh, it's the kid's the problem. And then he's like, oh, no, the kid's not doing anything, when he was the one who got up first and, like, started throwing some liquid at him or some shit. I don't even know. But, yeah, just two degenerates equal more degeneracy, I guess. But that's just one of the clips. I think we're pretty much all the way at the end. What's this one?
Neon's right there.
Hey, Sam's a fat whale, bro.
More of the same.
No.
Hey, Sam's a fat whale, bro.
No.
She's fat as fuck.
Like the blatant misogyny is just, I guess, type of content a lot of people like nowadays with the whole red pill space being so big. Actually, I didn't even peep that. Oh, this is a VOD. Okay. It's not live. I was gonna see how much viewers he had at the time, but I think pretty much those were all the ones from the press conference, and now we're just on to the ones, more concurrent ones. Like, yeah, I think that was literally all of the ones. Yeah. Now we're just on to these. So this is the one that's mainly gone super viral as of late. As you can see here, 5.6 million views on Fearbuck, one of the bigger plug channels on Twitter. 19K likes, almost 2K reposts. IRL stream in Miami. Just take some of that lady's food. There's a little chuckle.
Put your hand in my food again, and I'm throwing all of your food.
Hey, you're not touching our phone.
Don't put your hand in my food again. Do not do that.
Just the classic Neon behavior. I mean, I don't even think I need to play Neon clips. I think everyone knows who Neon is. I mean, the dude's like a super sensation on TikTok and YouTube Shorts for his like short style content of pressing people and of just acting a fool around. So, I mean, everyone knows who that kid is. But this guy right here, Kizzy, he is basically playing the same character, you know, taking that lady's food, walking off, laughing about it, acting like he's in the right or it's all for content. And then the lady actually, you know, props to her, you know, she could have easily just let it slide, like, oh, what? That's weird. But, you know, I mean, guess no harm, no foul. It's just a kid. But, you know, she actually stood up for herself and is like trying to figure out, like, and teach him a lesson. Like, you don't do that to people. It's just a respect thing, because he clearly has no concept of that right now, whether that's due to his parents or due to the social media boom that he's getting just because of the style of content he's doing. Basically encourages him to, you know, act this type of way, just harass people and do, you know, the most insane things that nobody does, because, you know, that's what's going to go viral, stealing people's food right in front of them and, you know, laughing about it. And, you know, he's telling her right now, like, back the F up, you know, like, basically like, oh, you're in the wrong right now, like, quit pressing me. But
You don't do that to people.
Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
Stop filming me.
who do you think you are? Like,
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Give me the phone.
Now you're not touching my fucking phone. Touch my phone, I'm gonna actually do something
Are you
about
gonna
it.
beat me up?
he said, I'm gonna actually do something about it. Like, that's just classic Neon right there, if anyone's ever heard of, watched any of his stuff.
Back the fuck up. Back the fuck. I will. I want to go.
How old are you,
Do you think I give a
5?
flying fuck? Do you think I give a flying fuck? Do you? Do you?
All right, hold up.
Do you?
Don't do that
Yeah,
again.
hold up. Hold up. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Like, bro, I'm a 22-year-old grown man, and I would never, like, I just don't even, I could never have that confidence in me. Like, where did this kid get this, dude? Like, it's just otherworldly, bro. Like, man's on another planet right now. Like, and I think it's really just like the attention that you get from social media, like the encouragement. That's what's fueling this. The chat, like, if you guys see look at how the chats here, it's like, look at that. It's not moving much. Not moving much. Thanks for the follow here. Couple chats here. And then we'll see up here when she's pressing. Look at how it's just zooming.
Don't do that to people.
Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
Stop filming me.
Zooming, bro.
It's a live stream. You can't stop it. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Give the fuck up.
Like, to a streamer, that's like a gold mine right there. Like, that's all.
Let's go.
Having a lot of people in the chat, like, having double the amount of viewers. Here's another clip. I think this one's a little bit older, prior to that one. Guess some people playing volleyball, he just grabs the ball and just runs off. He'll grab both the balls, him and his boy. Oh, man.
What are you doing? Give me my ball back. What up? Give me your ball back. Oh, what up? I want my ball back. I don't want you, buddy. Huh?
He said, I don't want you, buddy.
Hey, good.
Huh?
Like, what was his friend saying there?
Huh? You, buddy. What up? I want my ball back.
It's like, what's up?
Oh, what
Like,
up?
whoa, what
Ball
up?
back. I don't want you,
Oh,
buddy.
you trying to do something, man?
Okay, man. Boy.
Hey, good.
It's like the guy played it, he handled it so well, like a grown man. He's just like, I don't want you, buddy. Like, I just want the ball. Like, no, just like, that one's a little less it's a little more harmless of a prank. You know, I guess just stealing the ball and running off, kind of. But I mean, I don't know. I guess their plan was to actually steal it if the guy wouldn't have ran after him. But like, you can just see the comments here. A lot of the people in the comments aren't agreeing. I mean, aren't liking this type of content. Like, person like me wouldn't hold back on that kid. Retweet, hit this guy with the shins, with the scooter on the shins. Your rage funny for that one. Imagine she knocked that kid out. Is insane. Deserved if she did it. So, you know, he's getting a lot of backlash from this, which, you know, deserved.
Oh, nah, he hit it. One more, nah.
Oh shit.
Hey, yo.
Him hitting some sort of
Anything for the
vape,
content.
underage, like,
Anything for the content.
and we'll see. Anything for the content, like, yes.
They're saying kid's
This
an idiot.
can't be good, bro. Cannot be good.
Underage drug use.
Is that
Yo, hey, they're saying.
what the fuck?
And
your hand
oh,
in
this
my
was
food
right
again?
before the lady pressed him. I didn't even know that. That's insane. Like, just doing something so egregious, like hitting some random dudes, whatever that is, a stizzy or whatever, and immediately getting pressed by that lady. Like, bro is just wilding, losers for attention. And the thing is, like, especially with him, if it's like, if he's actually gonna get, you know, notoriety and, you know, some fan base from this, from doing this type of content, like, it's just going to keep encouraging more people to do this. And I don't think this is the type of content that live streaming is all about. At the end of the day, it's just kind of giving live streaming a bad reputation in my eyes, which, I mean, it was already kind of going down that route with the Jack Dohertys, Neons of the world. I think, you know, the founders of, you know, the streaming game, you know, like big dogs in the game, Aiden Ross, like those guys do it right for the most part. But yeah, no, this new IRL wave, there's definitely some people that are, you know, some bad ducklings in it. Kick's reputation, yeah, like this is not good for Kick's reputation at all, like having people like this. And I mean, we'll see here soon that, I mean, he did end up getting banned for this, but not for what you think necessarily. Yeah, Neon Jack Doherty, people I was saying hate this generation. Is this stuff actually funny to people? Like, I mean, you see me laughing, but it's really just laughing at the outrageousness of it. Like, you don't see stuff like this just because it's not something that people should be doing. It's honestly kind of, I feel bad for him just because, I mean, it feels like he has no father figure to like be like, yo, what are you doing? Like, I'm gonna straighten you out. Like, this kid should be like, could be like honing himself, like doing sports, you know, at that age, like even, I don't know, playing like video games, something maybe better than, you know, degeneracy in public for some internet validation. I don't know. That's just me, man. And not just me, actually. A lot of people agree with this. And, you know, we pull up his page right now. We'll get the 404. Oops, something went wrong. Because, yeah, it did go wrong. It all went wrong. But not necessarily for the things that you would assume. I mean, here's another clip of him just like getting into, I guess, somewhat of a scuffle with other kids his age. And, you know, you would think this would be something that he like gets banned for, but it's not. He ended up getting banned for like whatever substance it was in that random stranger's vape or stizzy, whatever it was. That's what ended up getting him banned. You see, come here on his Twitter page, banned for 10 days. We'll be back. Oh yeah, we'll be back. You won't ever come back. We making sure of it. I hope so. I hope this is true. Because underage promotion of illegal substances, I guess whatever that was that he hit was what Kick was not liking. But I guess the stealing other people's food, harassing people, stealing people's, just blatantly like basically disturbing the peace. Old people used to do that, like Vitaly back in the day. His YouTube videos used to be some of his most popular sort of style of videos, disturbing the peace. I think he did like, tens of 20s, 30s of those videos like on YouTube. So it's that same type of prank style content, but it's just pushing the limits. But I guess that's good with Kick, and even the fighting, like the little scuffle or whatever, like promoting that, Kick is okay with that. But with the substance, that's where they draw the line, and they give him only a 10-day ban, which, I mean, I don't know, just seems kind of low for me. But, you know, it just because of take all those things into account, all three of those things, you know, harassing the people, stealing the people's food, and, you know, fighting and hitting whatever that shit was. But, and as we can see here, like, I'm sure he didn't have many followers going into this before these went viral. But, you know, some of these clips have had his Kick name in the middle of the video, so he's getting more. 1,273 followers. I think when I checked earlier, it was like at 1,000. So, I mean, there's clearly people that are liking this type of content, and maybe they don't even like it. They're just here to see the chaos, which, I mean, is also a big factor for a lot of people. But yeah, man, that's a little bit of the rabbit hole into this up and coming streamers, man. It's not a good look for anybody in the live streaming game, especially the IRL scene, because, you know, I actually like the IRL scene. I actually want to, you know, delve into that myself at some point, just because there's so much content that you're able to do in terms of exploring new places of the world, seeing new cultures, meeting new people, having good interactions, wholesome interactions, or maybe even just, you know, funny ones that aren't pushing the boundaries at all times. But, you know, when you do this type of content and you're pushing the boundaries at all times, this is what's going to get you. And, you know, honestly, I think he got off pretty well, pretty good in terms of the ban sentence, only 10 days. I think that's pretty light. And, you know, I think he'll need some serious rebranding to be able to come back from this and not have this happen again. And, you know, just because this is I think this type of content only is going to be, he's only going to be able to push the boundaries on Kick. You know, I mean, he's got away with, you know, how we listed the stealing the food, the stealing the volleyball, the fighting. You know, he's getting away with that. And clearly he didn't get banned for that, but who knows, you know, maybe with, like I said, Kick is getting more strict. There's more and more people pushing the boundaries, just like this kid, and it seems like they're definitely honing in on this type of stuff because, you know, at the end of the day, Kick is a platform too that's competing with Twitch, YouTube, Rumble. I mean, not necessarily as much Rumble, because Rumble is like one of the more free speech platforms, but at the same time, like, Kick's got to uphold a certain level of morals to be able to, you know, be on the App Store and things like that. I've seen Aiden Ross talk about that's one of the big things that, you know, a lot of his friends get banned for pushing the boundaries with jokes, P-word jokes, showing corn on stream. It's like, you know, a lot of people are getting banned for that stuff now, when at the beginning of Kick's start, which started at about, I think it was December 2022. So we're coming up on this year. It's about to be 2 years of Kick in December. But, you know, at the beginning, it was like you could get away with a lot of stuff. But now it's like they're really honing in. So I'm interested to see where it goes towards, you know, as time progresses. But this is definitely not the wave. But, you know, I think this is pretty much the end of the rabbit hole. And as far as this story goes as of now, but it's interesting phenomenon, man, because there's only so much that you can push with this type of pressing and disturbing the peace content. So I'm interested to see if, you know, my man can bounce back, and I hope so, honestly. Get a good mentor in your life, someone that can, you know, because I mean, he's gaining some notoriety from this. You know, if he could rebrand this, and maybe it's not a complete loss. Maybe you can turn this around and just, you know, do some IRL content that's not pushing the boundaries. And hey, maybe you're ahead of the game and be able to actually be a successful streamer. But going down this route, it's not going to be good for sure. It's not going to be a success story. But, you know, at the end of the day, he's young, so there's always time to turn it around. But I think that's pretty much the end of this video, guys. But I appreciate you guys sticking to the end, and I'm out.